Among Gujarat officials, Narendra Modi is white beard, Amit Shah is black beard, and Vanjara Mehendi red beard. Now there is some kind of an umbilical between the future of these three men. Modi's rivals are hoping that Vanjara's fresh hostility may trigger a rot among the 30-odd officials in Gujarat jails in various cases. They say it will almost be like a protective peel coming off. For Modi, this is certainly bad news as he is preparing for a leap, as it can trigger, if not legal complications, but cadre anxiety and political opposition. With Rohit Bahan in Ahmedabad, Rahul Srivastava for NDTV.
Beyond the obvious politics, the rather predictable politics around Vanjara's letter, on this program a political question. Is Amit Shah going to help or hurt Narendra Modi's national ambitions? Ambitions, by the way, he denied today at a function in Gujarat, saying he was committed only to the state till 2017. But is Amit Shah going to be Narendra Modi's fatal flaw? Or is he going to be a strategist, an asset, without which Modi cannot undertake his ride to Delhi? Let's introduce our panel this evening. We're joined from Ahmedabad by Shakti Singh Goyal. He's a Gujarat opposition leader there, of course. We're also joined by Pawan Verma of the JDU. The JDU today among the parties demanding the chance to discuss the Vanjara letter and Amit Shah in Parliament. That did not happen. Also with us in the studio, Shekhar Gupta, editor-in-chief of the Indian Express. Also with us in the studio, Swapan Das Gupta, well-known commentator. And also from the BJP, it's a Rajya Sabha member of Parliament, Piyush Goyal. Let me start with you, Piyush Goyal. The fact is that there is a question here beyond the obvious politics, and I really am calling it the obvious politics. We know which party is going to take what position. We know which party wanted to discuss Vanjara's letter, a letter in which he calls Narendra Modi God who came under the evil influence of Amit Shah. The question is this: at a time when there is so much focus on cleaning up politics, at a time when there's so much focus on the Supreme Court taking a position on those who have convictions, for example, not being able to contest elections, they're even saying that those in custody should not be able to contest elections, something that's now being reviewed. What are the optics for Narendra Modi identifying himself so closely with somebody like Amit Shah, who's facing such serious criminal charges?
Well, first of all, these charges are completely baseless, and we all know that most of these charges have been politically motivated by a government which is out to try and somehow reach Narendra Bhai, and in that respect will keep on trying to fix one or the other of his colleagues. It's a trend we have seen over several years, and of late in the last 2 or 3 days you are finding it's almost becoming a systemic effort of the dirty tricks department of the Congress.
But who
Having
decides?
said that, if you
Can I just interject you briefly to ask who decides which set of charges are politically motivated and which are not? In the end, we have to look at a legal process, and legally speaking, Amit Shah is currently out on bail, facing charges in a CBI charge sheet.
Right. Well, the law of the land is very clear that any person, unless he is found guilty, proven guilty, is completely innocent. And in that respect, he is facing a charge sheet. But so far, the trial has yet to begin in terms of evidence being provided and the process going forward. Amit Shah ran the state very honorably in terms of getting rid of Pakistan-backed jihadi terrorism, which Mr. Vanjara himself talks about in his letter. He talks about how the whole police force there worked hard to eliminate any possibility of terrorists taking over and bringing in anarchy into the state. I think Vanjara in fact has given a very good certificate that they were working to make sure the state of Gujarat doesn't become like many other parts of India, where terrorists have taken over, where Maoists have taken over. And he in fact is himself saying that the policy of the state was zero tolerance to terrorism.
But he's also saying,
something to be acclaimed rather than being taken to court.
But he's also effectively saying that if I've done something wrong, then so has the state government, because I was following their instructions, their policy. But let's go beyond the Vanjara letter. The Vanjara letter is just one element in this larger debate around Amit Shah, a serious element, no doubt. But Shakti Singh Goyal, here's the question for the Congress. The fact of the matter is, it was quite interesting to me that today the parties that were demanding a debate on the Vanjara letter were the left, the JDU, the Samajwadi Party, the BSP. No sign of the Congress actually demanding this in Parliament. The Congress yet again seems utterly confused about whether it wants to frontally attack Narendra Modi, whether it wants to frontally attack Amit Shah, or whether it wants to constantly shoot from somebody else's shoulder, be it the media, be it other parties, or be it the state leaders.
Let me, Barkha, tell you first one thing, that Mr. Piyush Goyal was advocating that there is no trial, there is just a FIR, and in case of Mr. Pawan Bansal, entire BJP was demanding Pawan Bansal's resignation.
Yeah.
Double standard and of Bharatiya Janata Party is exposed here. Now, allegation against Amit Shah, was the case against Amit Shah, is not only by the CBI. Supreme Court was monitoring, Gujarat government was a party over there, and each and every step of the CBI, the report was submitted before the Supreme Court. Amit Shah and Gujarat government tried its best to say that no, Amit Shah is innocent, but no, under the monitoring of the Supreme Court, he was arrested, the case is against him, no discharge application is filed, no quashing application is filed. And about the Congress, I am coming to your question.
Yes.
That Congress party's spokesperson had clearly demanded his resignation. Our senior leader, Mr. Ajay Maken, in a press conference demanded his resignation. Yes, we follow some rules and parliamentary procedures. You are right. In a parliament, yes, but outside the parliament, party's stand is very clear. I can't comment why not in parliament, but as per my personal opinion, I think this parliament rules and parliament procedures, or maybe there is some important business in the parliament, but outside the parliament, Congress has officially demanded his resignation, and in the same type of cases, rather lesser allegation,
you raise
or rather on the allegation on the
valid question.
the Bharatiya Janata Party has demanded
Amit Shah resigned as Minister of State for Home as soon as the allegations or the charge sheet was filed. So there was nothing more to do. Amit Shah is not a minister.
And elevated as
like
a general
he mentioned
secretary
about
national
Ashwini
level.
and Pawan.
Okay.
Sorry?
Okay, one second. I think both of you have made your political points.
Barkha, let me reply to Piyush.
Okay.
There is one person who is just for 2 years, order of sentence is passed for Mr. Babu Bokharia, and he is a minister in Modi's government. Another minister against whom this High Court has established a case and filed a case of corruption of 420 crores. Purushottam Solanki, a Tada detainee, is a minister in Modi's government. On how can you say that Modi's administration is clean? No criminal is in this ministry. Okay. I can give you ample examples.
Okay, one minute. Let's just park.
While I can proudly say, in the Congress government, there is not such a person.
Both of you have made your political preambles.
We can start discussing 100 other cases in India.